All right, welcome back to System Shock. Yeah, you notice we got all our health back. I actually braved the reactor level. It's now completely infested with hoppers, and managed to unlock the door to the surgery table, which allows us to refill our health. Turns out the switch is a puzzle on the wall behind the door, so we just did that. We also got an email when we stepped into the elevator.
Hello? Is someone out there? We have you on the security monitors, but no one knows who you are. We're on the flight deck. We're almost out of ammunition, and they're bringing up something new. A Cortex Reaver. Look for the code, gray, on the walls. We're in the south, past 2 confection shops. What? Everybody down!
Wow, that didn't sound good. Level 3. Oh, wait a minute. We heard about level 3. Level 3 is full of things that kill you. Away. So, yeah. You might have seen that thing on the ground. That's an invisible mutant. Kind of stupid garbage, but that's not the point. Yeah. I have a lot of these little darts. And I'm also stuck in the elevator. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, first off, we're on a new level. Welcome to the executive level. Level 3 is maintenance. Maintenance sucks. Maintenance is jam-packed. 711692. We need those codes. And now I can break these. Captain knows that life aboard Citadel Station can be stressful at times. If you find yourself feeling worn out after a hard day at work, we invite you to visit the Citadel Ecopods, more casually known as the Groves. The Groves are simulated outdoor environments complete with grassy hills, authentic earth flora, and harmless woodland animals. A relaxing walk in the Grove can be just the thing after a tiring security shift or an all-nighter in engineering. You'll emerge refreshed and ready for another productive day. Okay. Not 100% sold, but that doesn't sound too bad. Except that we know that Shodan is using the Groves as their own personal biolab. So that doesn't bode well. Speaking of which, there's Alpha Grove. Hi. Well, we're not going that way. Alpha Grove has already been jettisoned, actually. And there's a theme going here of spokes on a wheel. Blast. Sorry. Didn't expect the exec bot to be right there. It's fine. We survived. Nope, no big deal. Right. Switching. So this is the executive level. We're on level 6, the executive level. Where we've moved our way up from 3 to 6. And I said maintenance is stupidly dangerous because maintenance is stupidly dangerous. It's full of invisible mutants, and invisible mutants are effectively immune to most damage. Beta Groves. We've been to Alpha Grove. We know that's been jettisoned. We've got Beta, Gamma, and Delta, and I'm not going there yet because I know what's down there. So we're going to explore this way. This inside one of these doors is the resurrection machine. Hello. Hello. What's this? Infrared night sights. Yeah, that. So you can turn these on, and they go whoop. Everything turns red, and it eats your battery for breakfast. So that's less than helpful. Come on. That's not good. Let's turn that empty night sight on. Hello, baby. Now here's the problem. we're going to switch to the Teflon rounds because it's it's more cost efficient. To use the Teflon rounds than it is to just keep burning Magnum ammo, because Magnum ammo is important. We will need that later. And at the moment, it's a little on the scarce side. So each one of these weapons has at least one upgrade, like direct upgrade. As a matter of fact, the pipe has a direct upgrade that is essentially their best attempt at getting around copyright infringement. But we'll get to that in a second. I actually don't remember which level we pick it up on. I think we have to go to... Yeah, we have to go to the flight deck, which is around... Jesus, there's a lot of these little recordings. Hang on, let's turn the night sights off, because I don't really need them at the moment. Let's listen to the logs, because we've got a few.
Security notice. Shodan's printing our security codes on different screens. Today it was the Triop logo screen near the elevator. Thing had full code for the exec maintenance conduit. I say pull that damn A offline and fix it before we're in a fix.
Good to know. We've already got that, though. 711692. I don't think it actually changes. I think it's always that code. Aaron.
Shodan has proven itself a brilliant biochemist. The camera views at Beta look like nothing I've ever seen. I asked for a volunteer to go down in an envirosuit to flip the switch and release the Grove. They looked at me like I was crazy.
That doesn't even remotely match what it says in the
Gamma Quad's blocked off. But Laura found us a maintenance crawlway that should lead to the CPU and the master jettison control. We went over to the Beta dorms to check it out. Lamar went in, but he hasn't come out.
Okay, so that gives us a location. So we have to jettison these groves. They're infested with this monstrous virus that turns all living creatures into mutants. I'm actually gonna pause here for a second. Sorry about that. I had to pop a save because what we're about to do is very stupidly dangerous and I don't want to die. That's why I had to pop the save. Come on. Close enough. Yeah, screw that. I think that's going to be about it for the usefulness of the dart gun, though. The mag pulse I'm not getting rid of because it is actually still useful. We will get ammo for it. However, we have just found ourselves...
Cyborg conversion cancelled.
We are now
Standard
immortal.
station restoration procedures online.
Shut up, Xerxes. Xerxes, so they've actually confirmed this. There are 2 AIs on Citadel Station, and there are 2 AIs in System Shock 2. The primary AI, the one that's running the show, is Shodan, and that is bad. Shodan is evil and trying to kill everyone. The alternate sub AI, and he will remain a sub for the entirety of the series, but see that minor damage? That's what that targeting upgrade gave us. It gave us the so we get now are we not only getting hit and no damage? So the first one allows us to register whether or not we hit the target. We don't need it, but that's beside the point. The second one allows us to register whether we're doing damage to the target. And the third one allows us to register how much damage we're doing to the target. Minor damage, but we have a lot of these bullets, so we might use them. Ow! Stupid robot. Xerxes is the primary AI in System Shock 2. But he is inferior in every way to Shodan, especially after her little ethical bypass. Hello, baby. AM-27 Flechette. This is our first giggle gun. This is our fun gun. This is an automatic, fully automatic, multi-barrel, completely ridiculously overpowered flechette cannon. It shoots needle darts at a ridiculously high rate of fire. It comes with two types of ammunition, Hornet and hang on, Scorpion? Splinter. Hornet is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a needle dart. The Splinter is a frangible needle dart. Anyway, Craftum security port. The writing in the residential level has not come down since it started yesterday morning. The security team was dispatched at 12 hours ago, but met with unexpectedly strong resistance from the rioters. Some of the members of the security team claimed that the mob had broken into the weapons lockers and had armed themselves. Worse were the reports that some of the rioters were already engaged in skirmishes against oddly formed beings. There is no evidence to back up these reports, though. Their coincidence with the reporting biolab fiasco 2 weeks ago is troubling. Yeah. So the execs refused to do anything about it. So the workers took things into their own hands, and then the execs sent riot cops down to suppress them.
Diego just left. He sold us out. I can already hear the cyborgs on their way. The dining hall's a dead end. I only hope Bianca made it out of the trap. If anyone can make it up there and use the chip, it's her. I only hope we're still holding when these doors go down. That Cyberjack is Shodan's Achilles heel.
Yeah. Cyberjack. Reminds me. We need to go in here and do this thing. Storage closet. ID unlocked. Edward Diego. Let's see. How? What's still hitting me? Ah. Yep. That hurt. That's a new monster. We'll deal with him in a minute. First, this upgrade. Oh. Nope. Okay, so, screw it, we don't actually risk any death, really. Oh, right. Data corrupted. So, the only problem with setting off the ice system is that once they don't like you, they don't like you at all. And will continuously attack you as you move into the... Where am I going? This way. Yeah, motion sickness warning for this one, unfortunately. This is what got us last time. Here. There was another item. There you are. I think this is just either a data piece. Ah, shield software. Ah, we're cooking with gas. I think the shield gets up to level 9 eventually. But there's a couple new monsters. There's these horned devil things that are just kind of suck, but they're not a whole lot we can do about them. Ooh, that is a lot of intruder countermeasures. We're not getting into that at the moment. We don't have the firepower for it. But this new thing, this is the new monster. This is the Cortex Reaver. This is the digital version of the Cortex Reaver because they exist in both reality and cyberspace. Beta Grove elevator unlocked. Great. I'm not going down there. We do eventually have to go into the groves, but yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. And we have to leave because we can't go back the other way we came. We can, ow, go back in here. And take the other route, which has more stuff. And there's always something useful in cyberspace, like it or not. This is probably the worst offender for motion sickness, unfortunately, and I apologize for that, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I get them both? Yay. Alright, Gamma Quad 2 exec level now, property of Diego. Great. I guess. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here that I might have missed, other than that, which we're not going to deal with at the moment. The hit detection for these mines is finicky at best. It actually spit me out in the same place, I think. By the way, it doesn't matter. We're leaving. Yeah. In the remake, they actually make the mines destructible before you run into them, which is, you know, kind of handy. Okay, we've gone that way. We've unlocked the Beta Grove elevator, but I have no reason to go down there at the moment, especially with that environment suit, because, yeah, no. So, this is a trap. And this whole, pretty much this whole level is a trap, but that's not the point. And this is about the time the dart gun outlives its usefulness. Spark beam is still useful because it allows me to do this. But pretty much from here on out, it's going to be the flechette gun, pistol, and the spark beam until we get, well, there's actually a gun right around the corner that we are going to get our dirty little paws on. But getting that thing is dangerous. Thankfully, we're immortal on this level. Hooray! Also, we're going to fill up our clips. Hang on one second. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Severed arms are not what I'm looking for. So, these Mark III magnesium magazines do not go to the Hornet. They actually go to the assault rifle, which we should pick up. Ah, damn it. I don't know what I ran into, but it killed me. Not that it would have taken anything to kill me. Let's go find out what did that. I think it was actually one of the... No. Yeah, hop up. So... yeah, that's what got me. This is another mag pulse. It is also empty, so we're going to drop it. But these are mag pulse carts. Or cartridges. And now we have plenty of mag pulse ammo. Because they come in cartridges of 25. Also, there's this side room. Couple of things going on in here. One of them is the fact that, yeah, hey, we've got exec bots, which means we've got more magnum rounds. We've got a bunch of these stupid robots. We've got things to shoot with the spark beam. Just gonna slap these on because it makes this a little easier. What the shit is that? Whatever it is, kill this. I burned 11 rounds of my Teflon ammunition. Nothing we've fought before has been that tough. I accidentally slapped the jump feet, so. Let's go back and say hello, shall we? Give them something to think about. That's the Hornet. There's the new gun. Heavy slugs for the Magnum 2100. These slugs do more damage. They will come in handy later when we get to the nastier parts of the station. Yes, nastier parts. This place sucks already. Yeah, but it gets worse. It always gets worse. So that is a cyborg enforcer, and they carry RF slag clip. What could that be for? That's a weapon we won't get for quite some time. However, we now have the experimental railgun. There's no ammo for this anywhere else in the game that I'm aware of. Actually, I think there is. It's on the bridge. But that's irrelevant because this thing has limited usefulness, and it has the same projectile problem that the mag pulse gun does, where the rounds have not weight, hitboxes. That hurts. Stop that. We have to come here and clean house anyway. This is Gamma Grove. A little bit of musical change there, going to Gamma Grove. Yeah, that should give you a hint. It's a jungle out there. Ow. Mostly because I don't want to keep running back and forth. Also, hitting this ramp at any kind of speed makes us slide right off, which is annoying, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Normal damage. We find ourselves in the twisted remains of... Oop, almost. The exec level. I think there's actually one more. Not going that way. So, the exec level is actually interesting in and of itself. Because it's incomplete. I think we actually got normal damage on that last shot. Yeah, so the executive level is incomplete. There is... What are these Mark III magnesium tip rounds? Splinter clips. Good grief. I digress. There are supposed to be more offices. There aren't. Because they ran out of money. There's nothing to it because they couldn't afford to build it. So there's two sections of the offices that you cannot access ever. All right. Anything on the corpse? Nope. But we do have holotape, and I think I've neglected one. Nope.
Yesterday, Shodan shut down Beta Grove. No reason. At first, the thing resisted all of our usual overrides. Then the circuits revealed a security switch. It's in Diego's old room, on Beta Quad. I bet we could also open it with cyberspace. Wait a minute! Oh my god! What the hell is that? Oh, it's your man!
So he didn't have a good day, but now we know where the switch is to Beta Grove. In Diego's office. Ah, let's jettison.
Master jettison enabled, not activated.
Son of a bitch. We've also encountered one of the new enemies, the virus mutant, and you saw it took quite a few hornet rounds to make that sucker go down. They're dangerous, and they throw things. They fling poo. I kinda wish I was kidding. Oh damn. That's what I meant when I said hitting things with the mag pulse is kind of a pain. It kind of bounces off, runs into walls, bounces off things, doesn't go where you point it. And if you move while you're trying to aim it, forget it, it's not happening. Flechette cannon. Because now we have to worry about virus mutants. And one other critter which we haven't encountered yet. I'm actually going to go ahead and burn this first aid kit because we have a couple and we will only continue to get more of them. There's a head. Ooh, and some more medi pouches. Cool. Also, the meta pouches. Screw you, Diego. That was almost satisfying. The medi pouches will become much more useful later. That's what I was talking about. That's a gore tiger. Let's test this sucker out. What does this do? It's a rocket launcher. So yeah, the railgun is essentially the rocket launcher. It's not really that good. It doesn't do enough damage. It's slow. The projectiles don't track their targets at all. It's just, it has too many drawbacks to be useful. I only pick it up for the yucks. And because it's, I actually think, better against robotic enemies than it is biological. Oh no, look, it's the scream. That's a famous painting, if anybody doesn't know what that is. It's a low poly copy of one of the most famous paintings ever made. Might be doing minor damage, but it's doing a lot of it very quickly. I'm actually holding on to the splinter rounds because they do even more damage. What you don't want to happen is you don't want to get hit by the virus mutants, because not only do they hurt a lot, they also inflict essentially biological damage. Okay, so that's important. We need to turn that off. I don't remember why, but I do remember we need to do it. There's a code here, but I don't know what it is, and I know it's in one of the logs, so I'm probably gonna have to go look for it. But I will do that. It's like 412 or something like that. It's around. I will figure it out eventually. That was actually my finger twitching on the trigger, not me actively trying to shoot it to the grate. You can't hit it to the grate. But it doesn't hurt for us to look. God, those are ugly. And there's some detox patches in case you do get whacked by a virus mutant. They throw little spiky balls. Yeah. Gore tigers just do a ton of damage. They run up to you, leap, and so gore tiger takes its name from the fact that it's a crossbreeding combination genetics place between a tiger and a gorilla, because Shodan has no chill. That's not good. One we can fight. Two might be a bit of a trick. Jackpot. So, yeah. What's this button do? Oh. Funny how that works. Alright. I'm... Ugh. Too bad he's not carrying anything like who he is. I need to go dig through the... I think it's 412. I honestly do. Need to dig through the logs to figure out what combination to that door is. Wrong way. So, yeah. Nope. Yeah, you can wear yourself out. Executive maintenance code 711. Huh. That was wrong. It's fine, it happens occasionally. By George, I think we got him. %, 6. So 4, 3, 6. This is important. We will come back to this. And we find ourselves in a maintenance tunnel. Why are we in a maintenance tunnel? Because we're going somewhere. Trust me. I'm a professional. This doesn't look right. EMP bombs. Highly useful. They blew up Diego's giant head. No loss there. Go away. Might as well. Nope. Alright, plan B. Fire in the hole. Bite my shiny metal butt. That's not how that goes. Okay. Ow. We're actually doing amazingly well with the medical supplies. Despite what it looks like. If we make it to this point with more than 30, we're actually doing really, really well. Really? Just making sure there are no nasties waiting for us. You know, this looks an awful lot like a shrine to a man we all hate. That's interesting, isn't it? I feel like that should be a hint. Oh, we got a couple of these.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was just taking orders. If those execs wanted to ride Gamma Grove off into the Great Black, well then good riddance to them. With all the mutant killers, I couldn't blame the suits for trying to escape. I hit the enable button in the Grove, hustled over to the exec level to hit the master enable switch, and then back to flip the lever outside the Grove. Of course, Shodan had disabled the life support systems in the Grove. I'm sure they're all dead by now.
Oops.
Cyborg 82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have altered the sequence necessary to jettison Groves. One must now enable the jettisoning of all 3 of the remaining Groves
before any single one can be launched.
To jettison a single Grove, one must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all 3 Groves. 2. Activate Master Jettison Enable in Gamma Quadrant. 3. Pull Jettison Lever
In a specific Grove lounge.
to launch that Grove.
That's only technically correct. She actually screwed up a little bit. So, Shodan's not as omnipotent as she thinks. Yes. There's supposed to be a major noise thingy. Hi! Oh, damn. So, that was our friend, Edward Diego. He seems to have gotten uglier.
Safety interlocks still engaged.
Pooh.
Safety interlocks still engaged.
He's gotten uglier and significantly more dangerous. Grab this, and you, and no, and absolutely not. Alright, we got some audio logs from Diego. We have defeated him with the power of Mag Pulse because he is now a flippin' cyborg. And cyborgs are vulnerable to EMP, as it turns out. To Edward Diego, Vice President from Rex Melville. Hey, we know that guy. As per your authorization order from Shodan, we have completed installation of an ETU, Experimental Teleportation Unit, in your new quarters. Its second terminus is located near the elevator of the maintenance level. Activation of the ETU is triggered by any Object of sufficient weight, 50 kilograms. Be advised that ETU is still in its testing stages. Shodan's authorization was not backed by any research personnel, and we urge extreme caution when using the device. Huh. Wonder if that'll come into play.
The Triop security team just tried to land in Base 6. They were real impressive until I blew out their attitude jets. Hey Shodan, take a letter. Dear Triop, please send some more people to investigate me. I run security, I run the robots, I'm jamming communications. That's right, Rebecca, investigate me. Investigate my butt. Note to myself, keep that hacker on ice for a while in case I need him. Otherwise, just take him out.
Oh, good. Nice guy.
Shodan, I have seen the wisdom and beneficence in your actions. You do not mean to cause us harm, no, but rather to bring us to greater glory by serving a being as perfect as yourself. Please allow me to demonstrate my loyalty by giving you the human scum who undermine your reign. They are hiding in the Northeast Banquet Hall. All I ask in return is a measure of protection and the privilege of spreading your message further.
Well, he got what he wanted, the weasel. Hey, here's an elevator. Let's get out of here.
Elevator disabled. Biohazard emergency.
Well, shit. So we actually can't leave until we deactivate, until we jettison those grubs. Where does this go? Neat. Hey, alright. So we've made some progress, and it's about time. So we're gonna call this here. We need to go do a little more exploring. Plus, we still have to meet up with our friends on the shuttle bay levels. So yeah, the landing bays. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.